Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel to another video. This is video part, I would say maybe, I guess we'll do this one part 2 of the full TRAXXAS bash day. So the first video I put up in this series was running the X-Max. Freaking awesome run. New tires on that truck. They did fabulous. So please, I'll leave a link to that in the top, right up about there. I will leave a link to that. I think it's on that side actually. I don't know how it works when I'm looking at the camera. It's one of those sides. I'll leave a link to that first video. Like I mentioned in that video, this is a series. This is September 14th, 2025. And I came out today with all TRAXXAS cars. So we're bashing with all my TRAXXAS rigs today. And I mentioned in that one, and as you can tell from the thumbnail, it's new truck day. So I'm gonna turn the camera around and we're going to talk about the MIINI-SLASH. So yep, I picked up the MIINI-SLASH. So now I've got all three of the recent released TRAXXAS minis. I'm looking forward to this one. I don't know if it's going to jump. We'll try. There's no doubt we're going to try. But I didn't do a box opening. There isn't that many out there actually, believe it. I checked and I thought, well, maybe I should do one. But this was released on August 29th for sale in Canada. I don't know when it was released in the US, but it was up for sale in store only in Canada on the 29th of August. And my hobby store didn't have the yellowish green one, and that's the one I wanted. So I had to wait an extra week, and two. I picked it up, well, a week. He had it in on Wednesday this past week. I picked it up on Friday. So we're gonna run this. We also have the sledge. We also have the XRT, the Mini XRT, and the Mini Max in the truck. It's a full TRAXXAS day. I left the Armas at home. We're gonna run TRAXXAS all day today, and we're gonna have it a little bit of a series. And yeah, I'm enjoying it. The X-Max frickin' rocked it with the J-Concept Mega tires. The Magma tires are awesome on that truck. So watch that video. Check that video out. It's awesome. We did well. We started rough, but we did well by the end of it. We were getting some pretty damn good jumps and some good air control. Anyways, guys, so I didn't do a box opening on this. This is the BL2S system again. The only 3S system is in the XRT, the Mini XRT. Not sure why TRAXXAS is doing it this way. Maybe affordability, maybe future plans to come out with the versions with the VXL. I will probably upgrade both of mine, or wait till they release. I don't know. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do. I'm enjoying these little mini trucks immensely. So hopefully this one's just as good. There are some videos out there. Again, it's a tub chassis, plastic. I got the body loose because I wanted to show that to you, how it comes off and stuff, and I'm doing this one-handed. So yeah, so tub chassis. It's a little longer than the X-Max. So I'll show you that on the interior. So it is on the inside of the body. It is a little longer. They've extended it just a little bit, but most of the parts are pretty interchangeable. I think the shocks are going to be different because they're shorter. Let's take the body off. Body mount system is kind of cool. So it's integrated with the driver in the cab. So you've got an interior in there. So we'll kind of do like a introduction to this truck. So this video will be a little bit longer, guys, but hey, it is what it is. So you got a driver in there, which is kind of rad. You've got a window screen, which is kind of rad. You got some roll bars in there, and you got some air venting also in there. I don't know if you guys can see it. You can from the back here. They got some air venting in there, and a clipless system again on the sides. So kind of cool. I like how they did that. Clips down onto the sides here. Like I said, similar, very similar, but a little bit different. Right here in the chassis, you can see the extra length. They put this little piece right here. That's basically the length distance is right there compared to the XRT and the Mini Max. So it's almost half an inch there maybe. So a little longer. Same BL2S system, 3300 kV motor, 2S BL2S speed control. Again, the same low end 2056, I think that is. Yep, 2056 steering servo with the steering servo saver and the same battery. You get a 3500 mAh 2S LiPo with the truck. So pretty cool. I'm pretty excited. I've got all three of them now. I really enjoy running these little trucks. We've got the sledge to run today. We're running all of them today. I'm doing a video on all of them today. It's Sunday. I came out a little bit early. I got out at about 10 o'clock. We just finished running the X-Max. Took a little longer. We had a breakage on that. Well, not a breakage. We had an issue. We had a pop out. So you guys can see that in the video. So that one is a little bit longer, I think, but this one will be a little bit longer with the intro being a little longer, just showing you the truck. Tires, they feel pretty good. We'll see how they do. They're low profile in the back again. Like you can really see there's not much sidewall in the rear of those tires, but yeah, shocks are definitely shorter. There is a little bit of preload in the back. They put in one retainer in the back and a little thicker one in the front. So the shocks are smaller. So if I want to upgrade these, I'm going to have to wait till they are in stock. I checked last night, and the distributor from my hobby shop doesn't have any in stock yet. They're still not arrived to them from TRAXXAS. So we will be upgrading the shocks because they did make a difference on the XRT and the Mini-Max. And yeah, we'll see what else. The A-arms are definitely different. I haven't really checked to see if the part numbers for the hubs and everything are the same, but I don't think so. But it's hard to say. I haven't really checked it out. But anyways, guys, I'm going to get this sucker ready. We'll end this intro here. A little bit of a walkthrough of the MIINI-SLASH. I got the yellow. I finished putting the decals on. You don't get all the decals on them when you get it. You have to put these back decals on, and the MIINI-SLASH on the back end there. A few decals, nothing major, just a tiny little sheet. I put all those on last night, charged up all the batteries, and we're going to run it. So give me a sec, guys. I'll get the GoPro going. And so far, so good. GoPro didn't screw up on me on the first run, so it is getting a little warmer, but we got a good breeze out here today. Anyways, guys, give me a sec. I'll be right back. We'll get running the MIINI-SLASH. It's first run of the 3 TRAXXAS minis and of this 5 video series of a full TRAXXAS bash day. I'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back. Ready to go. One thing I wanted to show you, the battery tray. There is a difference, and there's a lot of space. You can see it right here. Hopefully you guys are catching that. Look at the space here. So that battery tray is a lot bigger. I'm not sure why that's so loose, and they do have a piece added on here that clips on right here. This is clipped on. I'll have to look on the Mini-Max and the XRT if they have that. I don't remember them having that, but they might, and it helps hold that down for some reason. So they are somehow using parts that are the same. Like this is probably the same part from the other 2 trucks, but they just make some adapters to it. But look at how loose that battery is in there. I don't like that, so I've got some foam at home that I think I'm going to put in there, and probably because it's still even loose with that adapter on there. Hopefully you guys are catching that. I got the GoPro kind of hopefully down. Like it's really loose in there, so that could be a problem jumping. It's not really a jump truck, but you know what I mean. That could become a problem. But anyways, let's get running it. Fresh stirred battery in it. We got horseflies are starting to bite me. I did put some bug spray on this morning. All right, we'll fire it up. Radio on. We're good. We got steering. We got throttle. Oh, let's not do that. Let's I haven't done this yet, guys. Let's calibrate. I have not calibrated this. Or did I do it at home? No, I did not calibrate this at home. So let's calibrate. Hold down your button till you get the red light. Okay, it flashes. Full throttle. 2 flashes. Full reverse. Green light. Let go. And we're good. Turn off your ESC. Good to go. Turn it back on. All right, we're good. No TSM on this one because it's the BL. All right, boys, let's run her. I do like how the body goes on. Clips on pretty simple. Make sure your frickin' front end is behind your bumper. Let's run her. See how squirrely the Slash is. She's squirrely, she bounces around a lot. We're pretty rocky out here though, guys. I think I gotta play with some steering trim here. Oh, it says I'm in 0. She was kind of going to one side on me here. All right. Decent, boys. Decent. MIINI-SLASH. MIINI-SLASH. Yeah, she's just as squirrely. Look at that. Let's bring her to the ramp a little slower. Decent. MIINI-SLASH. I really like these mini trucks. TRAXXAS did a good job on these guys. You know, a lot of haters out there. That's the two. She is pulling to one side. Do I got a rock jammed in there already? I feel like we're rubbing. Just checking the steering here, guys. It just... Oh no, she's tracking pretty straight there. I think it's just the rocks and the ground's throwing her around. First run of it. Did you hear that? What the hell was that? Not sure what that was. That doesn't sound good, boys. Decent. Hear that? Is that body rub? I think that's body rub. Right there, see that? What is that? Let's just check here briefly. That is bumper rub. The front bumper on a hard turn. Okay, that's what that is. The tires, we're definitely getting rubbed. Let's have a look here. Well, maybe not. Like, yeah, right there, see? This bumper, this side of the bumper is definitely rubbing. The tire right there, I think that's what it is. Just on that side. That's weird. That's strange. Anyways, that's what I think it is. I think it's just a bit of God, she's pulling that way though. See that? She's turning that way now. Let's check my steering. Let's get her back to center. It's definitely rubbing on the bumper. We might have to trim that down. I think that's all it is, guys. Ramp shaver. She's squirrely, this sucker. Yeah, I think it's rubbing on the body and the bumper. I don't know. But it really pulls to the left on me there. Yeah, that hole. We're gonna have to, this is definitely a little bit of a different run with the smaller tires. She goes. We're gonna have to bring her slow to the ramp here. Guys, she's pulling on me. I have to. Decent. She bounces around. It's definitely rubbing. It's the tires rubbing. Oh, that rock. Damn bushes. What rock did we hit? This one, I think, right here. Like, that's a sharp rock too. We'll have to watch for that one. I might have to pull that sucker out of there. First run, guys. Second run of the full TRAXXAS bash day. Decent. It can jump. That was all right. That was all right, guys. Yeah, that rub is horrible. Yep, it's that rock. I gotta get that rock out of there. Gotta get that rock out of there for these little guys. Not a big deal for the X-Max or the sledge today, but it's throwing these little guys around. Decent. Yeah, I don't like that rub. Just sounds like it's just freaking gears are freaking grinding, but it's rub. Gotta fix that, TRAXXAS. I can fix it. I'll just shave down that bumper a little bit, I think. Yeah. Here we go. She's squirrely. TSM again. Decent there. We gave her a lot of fuel there, boys. That's all right. MIINI-SLASH. Hopefully the camera's at the right angle. GoPro's been behaving today so far. Oh man, those rocks just throw that thing around, eh? God, I hate that rub. That just sounds terrible. It's definitely rubbing on the body and the bumper. Decent, decent, boys. Doesn't do it that way. Does it that way. So it's just the one side. Oh yeah. Right into those bushes. Decent side shot there. That little side angle on the ramp. Yeah, she's squirrely as shit too, boys. Let's just double check that. Yeah, so bumper is what the issue is, I think. Right in here. On the other side, right? See, you hear that? Let's see. Oh yeah, you can see a tire rubbing right on that bumper. Right in here. So, a little bit too long of a bumper on there. We'll fix that. We'll make an adjustment, boys. We'll fix that. We'll just cut her down a bit so the tires clear it better. See those rocks, man. Decent. Sorry, I just heard something different. I'm just gonna pick her up, check her out, boys. Well, we got lots of dirt in it. Oh, we're all right. Yeah, she's still pulling a bit to the left on me. We gotta avoid those rocks. Decent. We're gonna have to turn the other way coming back because that's just driving me nuts. I don't have anything to trim that frickin' bumper down. Mister, it's so hard with these little guys. Let's go over here. Let's try to go over here with these little guys. See if I can't line it up better from here where I line up the big trucks. Because you gotta watch those freaking rocks. There we go, decent. Decent, boys, decent. We'll try it here. We will see if we can't get her lined up better down here. If this thing comes at me, it's not gonna hurt me as bad. Decent. See that rub? God, that sounds terrible. Just freaking horrible. TRAXXAS, come on. And I waited for this one because I like the color. Not bad though. She's freaking jumping. Oh, freaking MIINI-SLASH. Tell you the truth, boys. First slash I've ever owned. Oh yeah, ram shaver. Yeah, I never owned a 10 scale. Never. Now they've got the max slash and the MIINI-SLASH. Decent. She's all right. She's definitely definitely hard to control. He's a little lower to the ground. The bumps really affect her. Try to keep it like that. Without TSM, it's like the Mini Max. It's just, you got to get used to driving it and then you can figure it out. God, that is such a horrible sound. We got to fix that tonight. Ram shaver. Oh, good. So going that way, we're fine. Going that way, frig does she rub. Decent. Little freaking, just that one way. Shaved it. But we're all right. That's what I like about the little guys. They usually fall back in on their wheels for me. Yeah, it's getting a little rough down here for the little guys too. God, that is just horrible. Mister, I had this problem last weekend with the Mini-Max and a little bit with the XRT, missing the freaking ramp. And I think it's because I'm standing here. But it's the best, for me, it's the best way to give you guys a shot of it hitting the ramp, because it's too small, you can't see it on the other side of the ramp till it's coming off of it. Maybe I'll get closer to the ramp. There we go, here we go. Decent. Not so great on air control there. I was on throttle, but it landed. It landed. God, I hate that sound. I'm gonna have to really cut that bumper right off. Decent. Take her down over here a little bit. They're small, they're hard to see, guys, I know. She moves. That BL, 3300 kV is okay. Shaver. Oh, well, yeah, look at that. We're all right, though. She's just that freaking rub. That's just a freaking annoying, and it's, of course, the way that I turn into my freaking ramp. See? That's just horrible sound. Oh my God. Well, it's so hard to line up these little guys. I don't know why. I got a 48-inch freaking ramp. It's the ground. They bounce around. Like, I'm trying to be on the throttle. There we go. Decent. But I want to hit them at a better speed. But if I give her speed too far, I hear something. All right. It's just that. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah, it's just that, like, why is it rubbing so bad on this bumper? Let's bend her out a little bit. There's pretty thin plastic there too, guys. Really thin plastic there. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely a manufacturing defect or something. Yeah, we got the body all fucked up here. There we go. There we go. We're already beating the hell out of that body. Yeah, I just don't like that rub. Ram shaver again. Jeez. Pretty bad that I can't line up these little trucks, hey guys. But hey, we're running. TRAXXAS day. Guess this is gonna be video 2. Video 2. So I'm gonna have to remember how well, I can just look at the footage, but we'll put them up as I run them and we'll name them, we'll call them. So this is video 2 of full TRAXXAS day, 5 trucks. Video 2. That was nice. That was all right. You got some speed there. We're getting figured out which way to hit her onto the ramp here. Oh, there's that rock again. That one's causing me issues with this guy. It's gonna cause me issues with the other 2 minis too. I just uploaded a mini video today actually. So you'll get some more. 3 of them, guys. It is what it is. It's content. I'm running. I'm out for a TRAXXAS day. Trying to keep the content coming and missed it. Fuck's sakes. Oh man. I guess I better watch my language. Because eventually I might get monetized and be able to freaking try and get some money off of these videos. Ram shaver. See that, guys? Alright, hold on. Let's take a second here. Where is that rock? Right here. This one is causing me issues. Let's try and get it out of there. Put some dirt back in. Look at that. That's the frickin' rocks giving me trouble. See if we can get some dirt back in there. Get rid of that pointed thing. There's lots of these broken rock, like these rocks over here. There's just tons of it in here. Like, I don't know why there's so many of them. There's a big one right there. All right, let's see if that helps. Getting rid of that rock. Decent. We hit the ramp. That's what counts. Yeah, that rock was causing me problems. And it might break these little guys just because it was really starting to come out of the ground there. There we go. Oh yeah, nosedive. Nosedive. Yeah, these trucks are fun. I just had to get the Slash because I have the other ones. I had to get it. They're inexpensive, sort of. They're easy to cart around and have fun with when you want. And I had the other two, had to get the Slash. Decent. It's content, guys. It's freaking trucks. It's fun. I'm sharing what I enjoy. I'm sharing these trucks with you. So if you're thinking about getting them, you can see how I beat the heck out of them and how they perform. And you may want to be doing something else with them. You may want to race these. Like, I'm sure there's going to be racing, and there's just nothing here for me to do that. So I'm bashing them. You know, unless we get a track going somewhere and there's people in this town that want to do this. I don't know how many my hobby store has already sold of these. Decent. But they'll be good on a nice half, you know, no rocks and stuff on a track. It'd be fun. Like out here, we're beating the hell out of it because of all these rocks. Ooh, she's a little slapped down on her, boy. But she's jumping. She's jumping. But yeah, if you have a smoother surface for these guys, somewhat smoother, like none of these big rocks. I don't know why she flipped around. The weeds got it, I guess. Freaking weeds made her jump off there. Okay, let's try and come up slow. Give her some fuel. There we go. Decent. I have to pull some more of those weeds over there for these little guys. Yeah, she's squirrely though. She's squirrely. Just like the X-Max. No TSM. Missed her. I knew that was gonna happen. Like, now it's only half throttle there, quarter throttle. Trying to get her lined up. It's so rough. But she's taking it. See, look at that. You guys see that? All it takes is one little frickin' rock. God. I gotta find a smoother spot for the minis. I said that, I think, in the last Mini Max video, or maybe the bonus. I took a bunch of bonus footage too, guys. So I ran the other two mini, yeah, ram shaver. I ran the other two minis after the recording a video, and I recorded the footage. So I'm calling that bonus footage, so I can put that stuff up in the winter. I totally miss it. Sorry guys, I'm still suffering from head cold. Feeling a little better. Took some drugs this morning. Mentioned that in the last video, because these are being all recorded in the same day, this whole series. As long as everything works out, I'm recording all 5 trucks today. Decent. That was all right. There we go. Once you get it hit right, she does well. At 22 minutes in. Geez, that's longer than I thought. We did talk a bit at the front though, showing you the battery tray issue there that I think is going to be a problem. Decent. That was all right. We landed her. Okay, there's the throttle I want. Maybe I just have to, when I'm doing the minis, move to a smoother location in here where I haven't dug it up yet. Like over here maybe, I don't know. There's lots of rocks over here though from the trucks running over them. Like, you can see all down the side here, that's from the big trucks moving the rocks out. Decent. And I don't want to throw them at my real one-to-one over there. I am parking it up a little bit further every time, but shaver. Oh yes. Stay off the throttle when that happens, guys, so you don't blow out your diffs or your drive shaft. These have little plastic drive shafts in them to start. I'm not sure about the XRT. I don't know if it comes with the upgraded. I don't think so. Decent. That was good. That was a nice jump. MIINI-SLASH. It can go if you can get her lined up. If I can get her lined up, I'm gonna have to run this one again today. Oh yeah, look at that. Hit the fucking wrap. Oh. Are you okay there? Yeah, probably had a rock cut in the steering. Yeah, I think we're okay. Oh yeah, now the bumper's rubbing again. We had gotten rid of that for a little bit there. Decent. Wrap moved on me because I hit it. Decent, boys. Decent. MIINI-SLASH. First bash. First bash on the all-day TRAXXAS run. Ooh, slow her down there. I want to hit the ramp again. Yeah, she really jumps around. But when you get into smoother areas without the rocks. Here we go. Here. Oh, see? Damn it. Hit the ramp again. I will say, this location may not be the best for these little guys. It's too rough. It's too rough. It's a bit better for the XRT and the Mini-Max because they got the bigger tires. Slash is struggling a little bit here. Just a little bit. She's struggling to line up with the ramp. And there's really not much else I can do to smoothen this out. Decent. That was all right. Hopefully you guys got that one. You still recording? Yep. 25 minutes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Not sure what I'm going to run next. For number 3, that was nice. Not sure what I'll run next, guys, but hopefully you're enjoying the TRAXXAS Day videos, even though this is just video 2. Not sure when I'm going to get them all uploaded. That was going to be a shaver. I throttled out of that one. But we'll get them up. Maybe there'll be videos in between them, but they'll be numbered from the all-day TRAXXAS run. Decent. Had to hammer the brakes a little bit there to bring her down. So you can get some control out of her. A little bit anyways, eh? I'm a little closer to her now, so I'm trying to... That was horrible. That was horrible. That was absolutely horrible. I'm just gonna move a rock here that's probably will cause me some issues with these little guys. Yeah, I wish it was just a little smoother here. Decent. Nice. That's just freaking so rough right here. Big trucks have really worn her down. Decent. These are good little trucks. These are good little trucks. The TRAXXAS is tough, obviously. Decent. Oh, that was weird. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, it rolled the wrong way. Yeah, they're fun. They're fun, and the best part is they're easy to clean. Because they're half the freaking size. They're half the freaking size. I don't really clean them that much right now. I blow them off. I was cleaning all my trucks in between runs. I just like, what the hell am I doing? I go take it out next weekend or the weekend out right after and freaking dirty them up again. So they'll get all cleaned up for the winter. I just take them and blow them off a bit. fix what I need to fix, if anything. Nosedive. Not sure why she did that, but she nosedived. I was on throttle. I'm off this little job. That was a ramp shaver. Not enough juice at the ramp. Yeah, you can really tell the difference between this one and the XRT and the Mini-Max, how it really struggles with the ramp shaver, with the loose. But man, it freaking moves. It's pretty stable. Like, it is stable. Like, look at it coming off of that freaking shit in there. It's pretty rough in there. Ramp shaver. Ooh, decent. Like, that's pinned there, guys, and we're 20 minutes in, so battery's a little low. That was a bit of a ramp shaver nosedive there. Oh, nope. Well, what do you think? Leave me a comment. It's a purchase. It's another truck. It's one to run. It's one to show you. I'm sharing it with you, letting you know what I think of them, showing you what happens to them and how they withstand the jumping and issues that I find with them or stuff like that. So helps other people decide if they want to buy one. I think they're cool. Oh, look at that. Freaking something hit there, just jumped its ass right out underneath itself. It jumps though. Oh, we got a rock. Yeah, we got something going on there. Oh, there we go. Get a rock jammed in the steering there. We're in the drive shaft. I got the stubby, thick drive shafts. Plastic, of course. There is metal, thank you, metal upgrades for the other two, so I'm sure there will be for this one eventually. If they're not already shown. There's LVC. There's LVC, boys. That's pinned. That's pinned. That's LVC. So about 30 minutes, so I don't know, 20-minute run, 25 minutes. Excellent. There we go, boys. Slash Mini. Oh, look at that. I've already broke the body. Look at that. Look at that. On both sides. Huh. Well, isn't that interesting? Body's already broke. There is support back there from the center. Let's take the body off. Anything else is going on? Oh yeah, look at all the dirt. Let's get the dirt out of it. Jeez. Body doesn't take much to break, eh? Look at that. Both sides. Right there. Isn't that interesting? Well, I am jumping it, and I don't think it's really designed for it, but let's get her turned off. A couple of the clips, pull her out. Yeah, LVC, we got the red light. Off she goes. Disconnect the battery. Well, the battery stayed in, guys. So it did stay in there. I just don't like how, just give me a sec. Shake her out a bit. Doesn't look like we broke anything. Oh yeah. Looks like we got TRAXXAS famous leaky shock right there. Stock leaky shock. Yeah, for sure. Alright guys, what do you think? Another Mini from TRAXXAS. Run number 2 of the All TRAXXAS Bash Day for September 2025, the 14th. And that's the second run of the day. Ran the X-Max. We got the Mini-Slash ran. First run. Did alright. We got it. My guys will run it. We got all the other Minis with me, and we've got the sledge. So anyways guys, I'm going to end that video here. We're not doing those big long rear exit entry, exit of the video anymore. I figured we'd change it up a bit, leave the GoPro running, do it this way at the end of the run, put it on the back of the truck, have a quick chat about it, and off we go. So anyways guys, keep your eyes open for the other 3 videos of those 3 trucks over there in this series. X-Max is already up, I'm sure. You've just watched the Mini-Slash run. Not sure what I'm going to run next, what video will be in number 3, but we're going to get something out and get it running. We're only 12:30. I've been out since 10, so 2.5 hours, only the second run, which is about right. I take a break in between. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for all those new subscribers. Excuse me. Give me a sec, boys. I need to have a little bit of a drink. This cold is kicking my ass. Sorry for you looking up at the sky there. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and clicking the bell. Be notified when I upload the next video. Keep your eyes open, like I said, guys, for the next one in this series and all the other videos that I put up. And thanks to everybody for supporting the channel that I've got now. I'm growing, it's great, and I really appreciate everyone and their support. So thanks, guys, for watching, and like always, keep the wheels to the ground. Everybody stay safe, and we will see you at the next one. Not sure what that's going to be yet. Cheers.